Hello, and welcome to my review for Pokemon Mazzasi Pokemon Master, Episode 1. So we're starting off with a new little mini-series. This is Ash and Pikachu's last journey. And it's kind of nice that I actually pick up from right where Journey's left off. Just Ash and Pikachu out on their own exploring. Later on in the episode, we're told by Delia that Ash is just kind of out without a particular goal. He's just kind of like looking to meet friends and stuff. And you can basically tell like that's basically what this episode is. So the first scene is just Ash and Pikachu just messing about. It's a lot of fun, and you know, it's really nice to see a lot of personality from Pikachu in particular, because this episode does feel like it harkens back a lot to the original series. So seeing Pikachu being, well, almost as charismatic and stuff as he was there, it's really great stuff to watch. As they're just kind of like goofing off that Team Rocket attack, and they try to steal Pikachu. And, well, obviously we can't have Pikachu stolen, so Ash sends out Noivern, Donphan, and Sceptile to go deal with it. So yes, he's using his reserves finally. To be honest, I don't think they get to do, like, loads of stuff, but this is kind of how I expected reserves to be handled. It's kind of like they never left, really. They're just kind of treated as they've kind of, like, been around, because obviously they have been around in previous series before. It's not like, oh, we've got to make a great deal of Noivern coming out. No, he just comes out, tries to Boom Burst, gets hit with a Mirror Coat, Donphan comes out, protects, like, Noivern from the Mirror-Coated Boom Burst. When Sceptile comes out, and he lightly flays the net that Team Rocket had Pikachu in, and frees Pikachu. It's just a very simple usage of the reserves, but totally what I expected, because if they were used in Journeys, it definitely would have been like in this regard as well. So as Team Rocket are blasting off, they crash into a Latias, which goes crashing into a nearby lake, so Ash goes and saves that. And he just kind of nurses it to health. Latias is just kind of untrusting of Ash at first, and then that's when Team Rocket attacks again, trying to steal Latias. So as it's like sucked into Team Rocket's trap, Ash jumps in as well. Now they're in a really sucky position because Ash's Pokemon can't really attack, otherwise they risk harming like Ash and Latias. So they start to fly away, but that's when Ash gets the idea for Pikachu to Thunderbolt and he'll conduct the electricity. So Latias sees us and just has a really like shocked look on her face. And that's when the glass container that they're in breaks. As they're falling to the ground, Ash calls out to Latias to take his hands, and that's when she grabs them and flies off. As they're flying away, Noivern is able to blast Team Rocket off, and as Latias lands again and puts Ash down with his Pokemon, that's when she flies off. And to be honest, I don't really know if I was expecting a capture here or not. I don't think there's like enough of a connection there just yet to make it a proper capture, but hey, I guess we've had like lesser reasons for a capture to happen. But as Ash and Pikachu continue their exploration later on, we found out that Latias is following Ash anyway. So who knows? Will it be following Ash throughout the series? We'll have to see. Anyway, so this is a pretty enjoyable episode, really. It does remind me a lot of the alternate universe used in the movies and the last episode we had, which I didn't review. Yeah, it reminds me a lot because it's just Ash and Pikachu out on their own, really. And it's like kind of cool because you get to see Ash and Pikachu just exploring with each other. And obviously we know they're good friends, but usually Ash has another person to bounce off of. But here it's just Pikachu, really. So yeah, it's really cool to see, to be honest. And you know, seeing Ash's other Pokemon here was also really cool. I mean, I don't really care about Noivern too much, to be honest. But you know, seeing Sceptile and Donphan, like a shot of Sceptile, Donphan, and Pikachu next to each other, that just gave me so much like Battle Frontier vibes. Because obviously that's when like Sceptile evolved. That's when Phanpy evolved, and they were like all on the team, so yeah, really cool to see that. And Weasel didn't get to do as much, it literally just like got Latias out the lake, but still great to see him as always. I guess one disappointment I have is that Team Rocket didn't bring their Pokemon back. To be honest, I mean, I guess it beats not seeing the Gacha, but come on man, where's Seviper, where's Mime Jr., where's Carnivine, all that, you know? But hey, we didn't see the Gacha, so I mean, that's not too bad. They also used their Rotom phone, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed this episode. I wouldn't say it's like some mind-blowing amazing one, but it's a great start to Ash and Pikachu's final journey, so hey, I'll take it, why not? Oh yeah, also I haven't really mentioned the Team Rocket expedition since Sprigatito one, because, well, I don't really like Fuecoco or Quaxley, to be honest. But they show off Koraidon in this one. Koraidon looks so cool in the anime, and it really just makes me lament the fact that Ash probably isn't going to see it. But yeah, Koraidon looks great here. Really cool to see that. Awesome.